everybody, my name is Benjamin and welcome back to the channel. Okay, now I have another video to make for you guys today, and it's gonna be about youth camp. Okay, now you know how it's summer break, everybody's out having the fun. They going camping, they going back in the woods, they going to Florida or Hawaii or wherever. Anyways, it was I think 2015. Yeah, it was 2015. Anyways, my church, they have a youth group there, and I was going at the time, and so they invited me and my brother to go with them onto this youth camp. So we stayed there for a week, but little did we know it was the best week of our entire lives. So this is how it went. So we got on a bus. They had a bus for the whole entire youth group, and we went down to Tennessee. It was in Tennessee. I don't know where, but it was somewhere in Tennessee. Anyways, so the first night we arrived there, they are in a bowling alley that is like an arcade mixed with like bowling, and I forgot what else is there. Oh, bumper cars. They had bumper cars. That was awesome. But yeah, they had free pizza and free soft drinks, which was a plus for me. And yeah, that was the first night. And plus, my good friend BJ was there. And plus, all my friends of the youth group was there. But yeah, that was the first night, which was awesome. And then the second day, I can't remember what we did the second day. I think the second day was paintball. Paintballing, yeah. Anyway, the second day, so we woke up at like 7 in the morning, and we ate breakfast, and then we headed out on the bus out to this place. I don't know what it was called. It was back in 2015, so I can't remember all the names and places and stuff like that. But we went to this one place where they had a whole bunch of paintball fields and like stuff, and it was awesome. And it was awesome. And that was the first time I ever played paintball, which was fun. And I ended up shooting a couple people shot me, but it was stinking hot that summer down in Tennessee. And they had a whole cooler just filled with water, like water bottles like this, just filled to the brim of this cooler, and within 2 hours it's completely empty. So it was real hot, but it was a lot of fun too. So I think that was the second day. Oh yeah, each day that we went there, we had to go to a morning service, and then there was an evening service. But we do like the activities during the middle of the day. And then I think the third day, we went to a place. It was like an amusement park or something. I think it was called Winnipesaukee or something like that. I don't know. But it was a park down in Tennessee. But it was a real fun amusement park. We got to ride some roller coasters and a whole bunch of fun rides. And they even had a little tiny water park there. We got to go in it some. But it was just it was a great day, great experience. And then we get to my favorite part of the entire week. My favorite part was the white water rafting. Now that was the best thing. Okay, so anyways, we get up again at like 7 in the morning, and We have breakfast, and they have the morning service, and then we go out. We go out to like the middle of nowhere in the mountains, just mountain ranges as far as the eye can see, which is not very far because the mountains were, there was like deep valleys that we were going in. But it was beautiful, like it was so beautiful. And it was also a little bit chilly that day, and the water was like Atlantic, like Titanic type water. It was freezing. But so we went inside this bus. We had to, I think, sign a waiver or something, just in case we drowned or got injured. But we signed a waiver, and then they had us go into teams for like each raft, and then they took us, or they gave us a raft, and then we went down to this big, huge river that was just flowing. And the first thing we had to do is launch off of a waterfall that's like 10 feet high. And so we all get in the raft, or I think, we put the raft on the ground, and then we have an instructor guy. He comes and like tells us what to do, like lean this way or lean that way, or roll this way or roll that way. But I think I was sitting in the front of the raft. I was sitting in front, and one of my friends was sitting right next to me in the front, and there's like people in the back. So anyways, we get onto the water, and then we all climb in, and then we push off, and then we go down like the starting, or wherever you push off. Anyways, we went down this big huge waterfall, and then we go down some like little waterfalls, and then there's like moments where you're just floating down the river and there's just silence. If you look up, I saw like train tracks that would go from this mountain to this mountain, and I saw like old mine shafts, and it was real cool. And plus the water felt awesome once you got used to it. But it just felt like adventure. Like it felt like you was in like an Indiana Jones movie or something. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then I almost drowned on that whitewater rafting trip. So me and my friend was sitting right, like we were sitting. Me and my friend were sitting in the front, the very front row. So there's this part on the river where it's kind of like an alcove, but the water, like there's like a alcove, which is like it goes in and it comes back out, but the water would go out and then go in and out like that. So if you if you have a raft going over it, there was a chance of it getting stuck in there. So it was basically like a whirlpool. But anyways, so we ended up getting stuck in it for like a minute. Anyways, what happened was we got stuck in it, and me and my friend, the whole raft went down into the water, and then there was just water just coming on me and my friend, and we almost drowned because I had water go into my lungs, and I had to cough it back up. But it went up my nose and stuff. But anyways, we ended up rolling back out of it and just going on down the river. It was awesome. It was one of the funnest days. And then after that, we did this thing called the Blob, which there was this lake, and the Blob, you jump off, and then someone would be on the other side, and then you jump, and then they would go high up in the air. But that was that day. And then we went to bed, and then I forgot what day it was. I think it's the fourth day. I can't remember what we did for the rest of the week, but that was just some of the highlights that happened. But yeah, it was pretty cool, and I will see y'all, or that's the end of this story time. So thank you guys for watching. Please like that smash button. How it goes, I don't know. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.